Dr. Shama, hello, how are you?
I'm well, how are you doing?
We're good as well. It's really nice seeing you again. So, are you teaching any interesting courses this semester?
So this year, yeah, I'm teaching a program planning and design course, which is super exciting. It's in partnership with an organization called Pathfinder International. And we're actually doing a very practical course for students to learn how to design funding proposals on sexual and reproductive health, and it's linked to climate change.
Oh, interesting. So, I'm assuming you've also worked with a lot of senior students this semester as well, right?
Yeah, so I'm actually teaching this course for senior students, and I also have thesis and capstone students.
Oh, okay. So what's the biggest issue that comes across when working with senior students on their final year projects?
I think what happens is sometimes there's a bit of procrastination, and towards the end of semester students end up like with too many assignments going at the same time, and then they can't pay attention to the thesis. So the final aspects of like putting the thesis together and writing it on time, that becomes a bit of a challenge.
Ah, all right. So do you want to head over?
Sure, we can go to my office.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. All right. So what is one thing that you'd like to do if you were a student at Habib?
Definitely the music classes. Like I really like the fact that we have the South Asia music program, and I mean I also take Kathak dance. So for me, it's really exciting that we have this opportunity to have the South Asia music program. Yeah.
Oh, so is there any particular instrument that you'd like to learn?
You know, that's a really good question. I'm so interested in percussions actually, so I'd love to have been a percussionist in another lifestyle.
All right. Okay, so what's the best advice that you've gotten from a student?
Best advice I've gotten from a student, I guess it would be to give as many examples as possible.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Quick question. One student habit that you dislike?
Not doing the readings before class. It drives me bananas.
All right. One student habit that you do like?
I think students at Habib are super creative, and they use different ways in which to express themselves and communicate, especially in presentations. And so if you give them a challenge, they're really up for it.
All right. Okay. So you have to pick one option. Online classes, offline classes?
In person, face to face, there is no replacement for it.
All right. Rahim bhai ke fries, cafe to go fries?
Rahim bhai ke fries, zahiri baat hai.
All right. Morning classes or evening classes?
I detest 8:30 in the morning classes, but those are the only classes I get to teach this year.
Oh, that's sad.
Because I have another assignment as well. So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Could you describe the student-faculty relationship in one word?
I think trust. Trust is a huge part of it. So yeah, I think trust is a big part of it. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, Dr. Shama. We really appreciate it.
Pleasure.